we devolved. We devolved from these particular beings. All right. Back in in those days, you had beings who had green skin, purple skin, blue skin, goldish copper skin, basically every color of the rainbow. Melanin comes in every color of the rainbow. All right, depending on the frequency of that particular being. All right. So we devolved. They try to sell evolution in schools. They try to sell evolution in school. We evolved. We evolved. No, we devolved. We devolved from godhood. That's why we can only use 5 to 10% of our brains. All right, and most of our DNA was held dormant because we devolved. We devolved. At one point, the original beings on this earth were walking, talking forces of nature, because look at the melanated person's hair. A melanated person's hair will grow in a spiral 9, an ether 9, all right, which will give them an afro, which is afro is basically a depiction of the spherical continuum. An afro is a depiction of the spherical continuum, which is an emulation of light photons, neutrinos, atoms, all right, electrons and protons and neutrons, which created atoms, which are all spherical, molecules, which are all spherical, all right. And then we look at the boulders and the rocks, spheroid in nature. We look at the asteroids and the planets and the moons and the stars. They're all spherical in nature. All right, so the afro is just an emulation of the spherical continuum of the universe. All right, and then when you cut the hair off, all right, you have natural waves that emulate the waves of the oceans of the earth. All right, so when you look at indigenous people, right, we are still walking, talking forces of nature. We have just been devolved into an animal state of consciousness and an animal state of being.